right, we're gonna go for a little preliminary ride. Minor stuff. Well, there's a minor. Guess you guys thought we was gonna hit them trees. I bet Kyle did too. Just giving him a little taste of what Scotty's gonna get at that race. Yeah! See if we can find something rough. Hold on, Kyle. I don't know what's on the other side. All right. No bottoming out yet. Let's see. That was our local judge. Hold on, Kyle. Before I was checking some expensive shocks out, I took this same route right here. My ex-wife's house at the end of the road down there. And we're gonna leave the pavement and go into the yard, this little dip there. With the stock shocks, when my rear shocks hit the bank, it near about turned me over, nose forward. I hit my head on the speaker bar. Put aftermarket expensive shocks on there, no problem. So we're gonna try it today. And we got some really nice seat belts on. Kyle's got a T-handle and a camera in one hand. So you better sit on it and let's try it. Hey, that was awesome. That's just like the expensive shocks I've already tried. It don't seem like much, but when you come off that bank, it'll shoot the rear end up if you got too much spring and not enough to hold it down. Now going back the other way, really not much to it. We'll build up a little more speed, which I'm telling you, it don't look like much with these shocks, but those stockers, it'll scare the crap out of you. Running 50! Woohoo! All right. I mean, that's 50 miles an hour leaving the road. I think we got a little air. No bottom end piling up. We get to come over here and mess around in my ex-wife's yard. Okay, here's a little rough terrain. We'll try it out. Let's see what we got. Oh, still no bottoming out. Oh, drop off. Oh, nothing. Hold on, everybody. Little rocks, let's see. Oh, 2 wheels. Okay, we got our mic turned on now. Me and Kyle just got back. This is Kyle. He's the guy packs all you guys' boxes. So if you have anything screwed up, Kyle did it. But anyway, Scotty didn't want to go for a ride with me today. Kyle went with me. As you can see on the camera, we hit a little rough stuff. It's about all we got to be able to test with here, just locally. We got a customer who's putting a set on. He's going to Windrock. He's going to do a bunch of measurements with and without snowplow and so forth. And it may take a few days for him to get them. I took the standard duty shocks. I don't have roll cages. I don't have all this extra stuff. So if you don't have all the extra weight, the standard duty shocks for the rear are going to be fine. You'll get a standard duty up front no matter what. They do offer a heavy duty set in the rear. Price doesn't change. It's just the HD version. Cajun Coot, that's the guy's username on our forum. He's getting the HD version. He has other stuff added. His Rhino is pretty heavy. See, we wanted to try the HD version on him. So again, like I said, whether you got extra cages and this, that, and the others, which one you need. I probably would lean towards heavy duty on most everybody. Reason that I went with standard duty is because I needed to check both out. And also standard duty was available the day that I got them ordered in. So that's why we got them. Just watching a little video from the test, you know, like I said, it's hard to tell that, believe it or not, that going off that bank is a lot bigger deal than it looks like when you got stock. Just like I said, I mean, I turned like this remote for the camera is Rhino. I literally went up and almost flipped it over. I didn't have a seatbelt on, anything. It's just stupid, I guess. Come back, change shocks, put my seatbelt on. The expensive ones that I was talking about, iShock, and I don't say expensive, but we're talking about relatively to these, worked great for me. These, for that little test, did the same thing. Today was Kyle's first experience riding with me, crazy man. So Kyle, how'd you feel as far as the ride was concerned?
Well, it been my first time, you know, I didn't know what to expect, but, you know, them some jam up shocks, I believe. They are
jam up. You
know, good product for your money.
Well, you've got a Grizzly 450 stock shocks. If you was hitting some of that terrain that we hit, that washouts there, I mean, do you feel like that your 450 would have bottomed out? I mean, I know it's hard to compare a utility vehicle to a 450, but I mean, I know you've ridden it a good bit. Do you think it would have bottomed out and you'd have had a lot of feedback to your hands that you might not have had with these?
Yeah, I believe my handlebars might have come out of my hands on that one.
Well, like I said, you know, and the camera kind of lies in this particular area, kind of like I'm thin, see? But that camera lies. See, Kyle really weighs more than I do. It's half of this camera is messed up. But anyway, as of today, without even Cajun Coot giving us some results on his end, I personally feel like these are well worth $700 per pair. If you're only going to buy two, buy the,
$350 per pair.
Hey, Kyle's correct. $350 a pair, $700 for a whole set. I was trying to double the price. Got to get Hunter through college one way. Anyway, $350 a pair. If you're only going to buy one pair, go ahead and get the fronts, and you know, and get the rears later. You know, but $700 is not a huge amount of money compared to the next level up would be about $1,200, going all the way up to $3,000 for a pair of shocks, which it's hard for me to justify. I can tell you from personal experience, riding at Windrock on those access roads that you can ride fast, and as I call whoop-de-doos or washes or whatever, you got a lot of bumpy terrain. And my cousin tried to follow me with his standard Rhino, and he just couldn't keep up because he kept bottoming out and I didn't. Now that was a set of iShocks, P51s. There's no doubt in my mind that these progressive 425s right here would be, as far as that type of riding concern, would be just as good, and like I said, a lot less money. If you guys have any questions about shocks, anything, give us a call here at Hunter Works. And remember, if your order's filed up, not packaged right, hanging out the box, Kyle did it. No, he's good.